Now, this Sunday, one of Clare's most popular family events returns as the Newmarket-on-Fergus Agricultural Show takes place at the Dromoland Estate, with everything from horse and pony competitions and cattle classes to dog show, baking contests, vintage machinery and plenty of family entertainment. A great day out for all ages is promised. So to find out more about what we can expect, I'm joined by two of the show's committee members, Sarah Lynch and Fiona Duggan. Ladies, a very good morning to both of you.
Good morning. Thank you for having us.
Thank you for being with us. And as we know, and I've touched on some of what's happening there, but also for our mentioning our competition. By the way, we're asking you today if you want to be one of two winners for those vouchers for car entry. What makes you happy? Maybe winning the competition make you happy. If that's what it is, let us know. 086 1800 964. Sarah, even looking at everything that's happening, it did occur to me, God, they must have, that committee must be involve half in Newmarket and Fergus. Is it a case of many hands make light work, or is it just a chosen few of you taking all that work on?
We have a great committee, in fairness. We have great community spirit. There is a lot of people from Newmarket that help out on the day. I suppose the build up to the show, there is a select few of us that would put in a little bit more, but there's an awful lot of help that goes into everything. We couldn't do it without the help of the village, so we have great support.
And I mean, events like this, in similar shows or agriculture shows in other parts of the county, Fiona, it's a source of pride, I guess, to the locality that's hosting it, because it shows that area at its best. But it's a showcase as well, and some of them are more recent, some of them go way back. There's a bit of history to the Newmarket-on-Fergus Agricultural Show. It goes back decades.
There is. We're running, I think, we're well over 40 years. I'd say we could be 44 years this year from the revival of the Newmarket-on-Fergus show. So there is decades of history and, events that would have gone down through the years, and the shows, what they would have been back then, it keeps evolving year on year.
Okay, so it's evolving year on year to the point where everything bar the kitchen sink is involved this year, Sarah. I don't know, do you want to take a deep breath there and tell us?
We have, yes.
Even just the main things that are happening.
We have quite a few things going on, we definitely do. This year we brought in a new competition. We try and bring something new most years. It doesn't happen every year now, but we brought in an amateur photography class this year. We have a baking competition. We have the usual horse and pony jumping and showing, cattle showing. The baking competition goes down very well as well. And we've great entertainment on the day. We've super entertainment on the day. We have free face painting for children, and we have a pet farm that people can attend. We also this year have a local group music playing before the match, a build up to the match, which we will be showing live.
And we were remiss of us not to mention, if you're worried about Clare versus Limerick, don't worry, you can see it. And of course you can be listening to it live on Clare FM too.
Yeah. But we have a local girl, Bríd O'Gorman, and her young musicians playing from 12 with a build up to the show, with a build up to the match, and we will be raising, we're going raising funds for a local girl, Emma's, I have it, I'll say this wrong now. Sorry now. It's a local girl in Newmarket, Emma's Every Step. There's loads of information on social media about it, but we will have donation buckets on the day for that, and the show will be making a donation to them as well on the day.
And it is lovely that shows like this, they're community events, and instances like that, if someone needs help, that's where they can kind of come into their own and be used as a fundraiser as well.
Yeah, definitely. The breed they'd be very attached to the family, and they've asked if we would allow them to raise money for this situation and for this charity. So it's great, and the buckets, as Sarah said, the buckets will be available throughout the field and in and around the music where it'll all be happening.
And I suppose it doesn't hurt the show, Sarah, that it's happening in the lovely surrounds of Dromoland Estate.
Absolutely, we've a fantastic location. We're probably one of the easiest shows to find. You come off Junction 10 or Junction 11, you can't miss us.
Here we are.
We're right there, smack in the middle. We're in a fantastic location, brilliant landowners, great support, and a beautiful spot. And all we need now is a bit of dry weather.
Yeah, I mean, look, today it's turned a bit, but you'd be hopeful, Fiona, by the time we reach the weekend, we're all praying the Maybank holiday weekend will be at least dry.
Yeah.
We're not looking for the sun to be splitting the rocks, just dry.
We just want it dry. It can rain away today and tomorrow, but maybe Saturday, dry up a little bit for Saturday, and then definitely for Sunday, we definitely need the dry weather. But we're prepared for all eventualities.
Yeah, you're as well to prepare, but hopefully it won't be needed. Sarah mentioned quite a lot of what's going to be happening. Anything else you want to highlight?
No, we just have plenty of qualifiers in the young horse classes. We have 3 All-Ireland qualifiers. We have in the Irish Pony Society, or the Working Hunter and the Show Hunter Pony, we have a qualifier for a Reading Connemara. It's a Nuachtar Ord qualifier for that. And in the cattle, we have a 4-star and a 5-star Breeder's Choice. And this year we're going with the Continental cattle. So that's funded by the Department of Agriculture. And we have 2 dog qualifiers in the dog showing classes, which is a massive event. Our dog classes, they're really, really well supported throughout every year, and will be one of our biggest attractions, I think, with the dogs. And we've 2 qualifiers. There are 2 All-Ireland qualifiers in that as well.
Okay, so look, it's going to be a busy day at the show on Sunday. Sarah, what time does it all get underway? What time does it run until? And presumably people just pay as they go in.
That's it. So we start, our first class probably starts at about 9:30. We run then, show jumping classes probably go on the longest of the day, but classes will go on up to probably 4 or 5 o'clock. But the main, our busiest time is probably between 11 and 3 normally. So we'd be hoping for the same again this year. People are great to come out and support it. It's a great community day. Neighbours get to meet each other and have the chats, and people that you see yearly at shows, you meet up again. So it's a great day out. But yeah, 9:30 is our first class, and it'll run on then till about 4 or 5.
And if you see a massive crowd gathered around one particular area around 2 p.m, you'll know where you can see the Clare Limerick game.
Absolutely.
And hopefully, we all want Clare to win, but especially you'll keep everyone in good spirits afterwards for the rest of the show, right? And just to mention, we have 2 vouchers for car entry to the Newmarket-on-Fergus Agricultural Show to give away on foot of that survey, which found you reach peak happiness at the age of 47. Which is still well away for all of us, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
So
God, yeah.
It's out there on the horizons, far, far away. We're simply asking you what makes you happy. So get in touch on that, 086 1800 964, if you want to be one of our 2 winners for our Newmarket-on-Fergus Agricultural Show competition. But 2 of the show's committee members, Fiona Duggan and Sarah Lynch. Ladies, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Get the child of Prague out for you, and hopefully Sunday will be dry.